Hey everybody, what's going on? Brandon here with a quick video. We just had some huge news drop about 2 hours ago. Superman himself, Henry Cavill, has been cast as Geralt of Rivia for the Netflix adaptation of The Witcher for their upcoming series they're hoping to have out in 2020. And this is kind of shocking news. I mean, I knew we had heard that Henry Cavill, he had petitioned that he wanted the role. He had mentioned in interviews that he had played all the games, he'd read the books, and he really loved the books, and he really wanted to take on this role. And we even had Boss Logic make up an image of Henry Cavill as Geralt, and it looked kind of promising. It looked pretty good, but then again, almost anything Boss Logic makes looks a lot better than what we actually get. But at the same time, nobody was really sure if Henry Cavill was the right fit for this role. But now that he's been cast as it, it's time to kind of break it down and see kind of what we think of it from here. Now, when they initially said they were making the Witcher series, we had some fan casting going around. A lot of people were saying people like Mads Mikkelsen, Zach McGowan, Nikolaj Coster-Waldau, which I probably pronounced his name wrong. He plays Jaime Lannister on Game of Thrones, and all three of them, I think, would have made a really good Geralt. I don't see any problem with any of them. I was a little bit concerned when I heard of the actor that portrayed Jaime Lannister possibly getting it, because I wouldn't see how that would really work, because I knew they were wanting to start production right away. I think they're still doing reshoots on Game of Thrones. They may have wrapped that up by now, but I thought maybe scheduling conflict might arise if they tried to cast him. But we'd not really heard of anybody else really in the running for the part, or anybody who would actually audition now. I'd seen that Zach McGowan from Black Sails, he seemed like he was interested in the role, but I'm not sure if there was any talks beyond just being interested in the role. But apparently, Henry Cavill's got cast. So, and I personally, he wouldn't have been my first choice just by looks. But when it comes to acting and what he's capable of doing, I guess as long as they don't CGI anything on his face, I think we're going to be good. He's a good actor. He's been really good. And everything I've seen him in, he's been really good. Mission Impossible, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., and, obviously Superman. He plays that role awesome. So I'm not disappointed. A lot of people are pretty upset by this. Now, I don't think he really looks the role very well, but I mean, come on, there's going to be a lot of hair, a lot of makeup added to this. And, when it comes to his acting chops, I'm not disappointed. I think he could pull off this role. They could have gotten a worse actor to do this. They could have gone in a much worse direction for this. So I can't say that I'm actually very upset by this casting. I'm excited about it. Like I said, wouldn't have been my first choice. But Henry Cavill, he's great in anything he does. So I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm for it. Now we can only hope. Now we've heard Mark Hamill is either talking to or is already involved with being a part of this production. Now, I really, really hope we get to see Mark Hamill portray the older mentor, the older Witcher. I think that would be awesome. He'd be perfect for that role. And, Mark Hamill's Mark Hamill, so you got to have him in there somewhere. But let me know what you guys think down below. Are you okay with this casting? Are you upset that Henry Cavill got it? Do you think he's going to do awesome? Are you even interested in this series at all? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I just wanted to drop this little bit of news, and I will see you guys next time.